afternoon, everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Getting into our galaxies. Oh, microphone's in the wrong space. There we go. Getting into our galaxies for today. All right. I believe we're going to do more of our flying today. I want to do some of the new X-Wing that I got, as well as working on maybe a little bit of my imp on Xenia Kia, because I would like to get Xenia Kia up to a level where she can, how should I put this, better help during the Secrets of the Siren space section of that mission. I'm up to the space section of that mission. I have to get a little bit stronger, otherwise I won't be able to do it. So I really want that ITV because it's amazing. So, all right, let's get started here. We will head on into Mos Eisley. Did get another person moved into the city last night, which is great. Enjoying having more folks be part of the city and the Black Banthas. You know, it's little stuff, but just actually really happy that getting more people involved with the game, because it is such a great little game, even this many years after its initial release. All right. Okay. Let's get our X-Wing set up, and then we will go get a buff. We really want that secondary buff, which is that 25% boost that you get from, I think it's Entertainers have done something in Bespin or something like that. Nope, not that guy. That guy. Symbol ship chassis. There we go. Buy chassis. Yes. And we can generate it. Wonderful. Okay. And grab our new X-Wing, and we'll put our stuff on it. Okay, Mark IV fusion reactor, that will slot in there nicely. Starfighter engine. Shielding. Armors. Ooh, those are interesting looking engines. Not the stereotypical engine. I really like OG looking engines. Yeah, like that. Those, you know, if I was to make stuff, it would, that's not bad. Those are a little chunkier. I think this is the, I mean, we'll definitely use these because they're really nice looking. It almost gives it kind of an A-wing look, which is kind of cool. All right. Capacitor. Here we go. Booster. So there still isn't a booster involved with this little pack, which, I mean, is fine. I wonder if there's a What's in this? Oh, the two weapons. This is a droid. Let's see here. Droid interface compared to the one we got. 28.7, 29, 30, 23. So this is the best one we have right now. 23.6. All right. Or 23.0. This one's better. All right. There we go. And let's ready this droid. We will program this droid. Not what I want. That's what I want. Is this the current one? Yes. Program droid. There we go. Ready chips here. All right, chip reactor 4. Capacitor 4. Engine 3. Capacitor shield shunt 2, really? Okay. I guess this is what can be fit in this droid, so you know what? We'll do what can be fit in this droid. Reactor. Okay. I might have set mine up with more shield shunt and less weapon, but I ain't gonna argue about having more boom. You know? Ain't gonna argue about having more boom. Manage. Weapon systems. Oh, I'm going to overload the mass. Oh, wow. It's probably from the droid interface? 14,000. How much am I off? I wonder how close this is calculated. I'm 2015 mass over. So where can I shave just a little bit? I didn't even put a booster on this one. If I want a booster, I'm going to have to shave a little bit more off of it. You know what? I wonder... I don't need this much reactor energy. I don't need that much reactor energy. Let's see here. Manage. No. Unload. Okay. What's the difference in the reactors? About 5,000. So if I do that, I should be able to equip this other. So now I'm armed. And I have a droid interface installed. And I have what? 3,000 to play with for my booster. That's out. 24.5, 25. That's the best one, but it's way out of mass. Can we get this one in? Yes, at 25. Okay. All right. Yeah, engine's fine because I'm not using, since I'm using reactor overload, I don't need that big of an engine. R5 units. That's the wrong R5 unit. That R5 unit. Level 4, load it up. So load it up. What did it say? I thought I had level 4. Oh, that's my next one. Okay, gotcha. In that case, level 3. Stick him in there for right now. It's a little black and red one. I don't have any proton torpedoes yet. I might be able to get one. I could probably shed a little bit of mass maybe on my armors. I mean, I could even theoretically go down to a smaller fusion reactor since I have energy to spare. Question will be whether I have energy to spare once I start doing all my overloads with the level 4. That is... All right, who do we got? All right. There you go. The Dune Lizard is fun. I like the dune lizard. Dune lizard is enjoyable. I just got it all set up, so I haven't launched with it yet. But no reason why it wouldn't. In there. All this extra stuff with me now. I think we'll put this, free up a little bit of space in our inventory. Okay. Endor. Howdy, how you doing today? All right, what we got? Patrol waypoint. Yep. All right, you know what? Hang on a second. How do I do my S foils? We're gonna have to investigate. All right, options. Key map, ship, S foil, S foil, S foil, S foil, S foil. Oh, where's the S foils? Engage docking systems, yes. Boosters, escape pod. I haven't flown a ship that has had S foils in 11 years, okay? Whoa. There was wing open close is O. Hence why they opened when I thought I hit my options menu. Gotcha. Okay, one other thing we have to do before we do anything else. Well, actually, no, we haven't put in the new droid yet, so. Oh, crap. If I land here. Hang on a second. Which drone do I have in here? Droid do I have in there? Hopefully this won't fail the mission. It might fail the mission. Was going to try the SWG finalizer, but I can't log in using a VPN. Legends, I think, is the best. It by far has the largest community. Plus, I think it has the best time period. For all the issues that I have with the NGE when it came out, with how they changed all the different systems. Everything that got brought in with the NGE over time just added to the game, you know? So it's one of those where it's like, I hate some of the stuff they did, but they kind of balanced it out over the years that was post NGE. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I miss being a fencer, combat medic, or my rifleman, bounty hunter. There's a whole variety of different setups I had. But it's just... The only issue I'm finding is somehow I can't hit the one button to select your one hotbar skill. That... I don't seem to have that issue, so I am not quite sure. I mean, I have my skills on those keys as well, so I do not know why that would be an issue. Alright, so I have the wrong droid plugged in right now. Let's make sure we put the R4 in. Manage. R4? Alright, load up R4. There we go. Do we still have that mission, or do we have to retake it? Nope, it's still there. Excellent. Launch. There we go. There's something just so iconic about an X-Wing. Although, let's be honest, this X-Wing's not the iconic version. It has these funky looking engines and guns. Don't get me wrong, they look great. But, part of me, even if they're not as good once the old school ones, maybe I'm weird. There we go, look at that. 1,400 with the booster, 1,200 without. Now we can cross some space quick. Ooh, we have friendly Corvette over there, fighting with something. Player in a ship going after friendly Corvettes. Level 5s. Alright. Let's see what type of trouble we can get into. I do like that there's a speed difference between cruising configuration and attack configuration. Any tips on how to start into piloting? Do the tutorial missions over on Tensari Point Station. But if you're past that, I like starting off with the freelancers. I find freelancers quite fun. So do something like the maybe like the smugglers guild or whatever it is. They fly out of Isley, but they also allow you to get into Jabba's palace, which is a lot of fun. So I mean, if you can land at Jabba's, that's just kind of a cool addition to things. Might not be needed, but oh, there's also a really nice place that I've found. It's a location on Talos. It's a little store where you can buy what they refer to as leveling kits. And it's just weapon systems and gear for your level of spaceship, all wrapped up in a nice little backpack. Really easy to use. Convenient. That's out of Mount Olympus on Talus. There's a place right near the starport that sells these little leveling packs, and they're great. I've used them this entire time, and it's a really nice setup. You can't find their stuff on the bazaar. Well, you would have to look under, because since it's in a wearable container, it would be under miscellaneous wearable containers. So it's a little harder to find. It's kind of like a, if you know it, you know it type thing. Alright, we're in the middle of a spawn right now, so we're going to have to slide out of this thing, otherwise we're just going to keep getting attacked. There we go. Slip and slide out of that combat. Space combat is basically just getting used to things, getting accustomed to how it plays. Practice, 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 basically, you know? Once you learn how to accurately lead targets, you know, also get used to things like using the bracket keys to be able to cycle through the target's different subsystems, because that'll allow you to disable it or take out specific weapons or things like that, which can be very useful. You don't always have to fly at full speed. The ability to turn increases the with the slower you are going. Although at some point you actually start to kind of lose a little bit of the fine control if you're going too slow. So just, they're kind of little things that you pick up over time. So yeah, control your speed to keep targets in front of you. Use the bracket keys to switch through your targets' subsystems. Oh, and I guess the number one thing. You think they will work with a HOTAS? Oh yeah, yep. I played with joystick for many, many years. Definitely works with joysticks. I just use mouse and keyboard now because it would require me to go and find where in my closet or under the bed or out in the garage I have stored my where I had stored my joystick after I had gone through a move. So, and it plays absolutely fine with keyboard and mouse. It's one of those rare games that keyboard and mouse works really nicely when it comes to the flight mechanics. Very intuitive. You know, if you don't like something, you can change it up pretty easily. So, you know, it's not too shabby. Defending the area. Ooh. See, I never got into using trackballs. I always found them funky. I'll make sure whenever you're doing your missions, try and stay, go and get an entertainer buff for XP. Because an XP buff will increase the rate at which you get your space XP, which means you'll be able to increase the rate that you go through the levels. I mean, it sounds pretty straightforward, but if you have the basic 15% that of XP boost that a that a entertainer can give you, and if that entertainer has gone through the Bespin quest line, you can get up to a 40% increase in your leveling speed. Means less duty missions. There we go. Yeah. I mean, considering that this portion of the game came out, what, 18 years ago? It looks great for its age, and it plays very, very well. Especially considering some of the stuff recently. I mean, I've played Squadrons, you know, I've played Battlefront 2. The space combat in this is just more enjoyable, I believe. There's no, hey, hit a button and launch a dozen missiles that your vessel doesn't actually have, or different weird things like that. No spinny maneuvers. You do all the spinning all by yourself. All right. Wonder how many more waves we got. Thank you very much. Do I need to be in a group with a dancer or just watching? All you have to do is watch. Just watch and then send them a tell. Just ask them for an XP buff. And they will take care of you. Thank you very much for the follow and the bits. Very much appreciative. May the force be with you always. Indeed. If you have any more questions, feel free to come and ask them. Or if you're looking, if you decide that you're going to be playing the game, get into it. We have a township and a guild, and we're always looking for new people. So don't be a stranger. This guy's flying really slow. All right. Here we go. We've wandered into another static spawn. So we have a couple extra people around us now. Oh, who brought the missiles? Must be a Kimagilia out there. Must have a chemo after us. Yeah, I think I saw it. Well, now we got more guys after us. We officially got a furball now. Alright, let's take out the bomber so we don't get hit by missiles. Come on back here. Get our shields back up. There we go. All right, we've cleared our mission bag, guys. Nope, there's the next group coming in. There's the chemo. Take it out first. Nice. Toasted. Man, we got more patrol. Works for me. Oh, there it is. I can see the marker inside the nebular cloud. We've pinpointed the ship of the leader of the Black Light Pirates. Stand by for targeting information. There he is. Boosters on. Let's go get him. All right. There's the leader. We'll make sure we take out his engines first. That way, if we get tied up with the other guys, he's not going to get away. Can't let him get out. All right, he's disabled. Let's rumble with the escorts. Oh, that was the boss. Looks like we have a friendly Y-Wing cruising around. There we go. Dude just took a missile round. Nice. Oop. Sorry, friendly. What is that? That Y-Wing's angry at me now. That's a Imperial Y-Wing. Why is there an Imperial Y-Wing here? There we go. Blacklight pirate leader. There it is. It just blew up. I believe that's it. Mission successful. Okay. Let's hyperspace to Dantooine. That way we can land at the actual base. See if we can get a little extra XP before we leave. Nah, we're not going to be able to engage this guy before we take off. Oh, maybe we'll get lucky. Nope, you got away. Oh, I wanted a little more XP. Where is Dantooine Station? All right. Tell you what, we are going to have a whole bunch of people doing the Corvette mission here in a couple of days. That'll be nice. The more, the better. Let's repair all of it. Well, we'll take what we can. I think we've overtaxed our reactor a little bit. Okay, completed. We get training? Yeah, I think we get training. All right, grab the next mission. We're going to fly out of Dathomir this time. We should be able to equip that other droid now. There's the advanced X-Wing. I do have an advanced X-Wing. I got that while I was doing my freelancer missions. So. let's equip this other R5. I think it's the one down here. This is the... No? Oh. Selected my probot. My bad. This is level 4. Okay. Load. I'm not... So he didn't actually give us training. Damn. Alright, that's fine. We're not at our max yet, so... We're getting close, though. Alright, so let's fly this mission. And we will, then we should get our training. Hyperspace to Dathomir. Okay. But yeah, I mean, we will have enough for this next, this one, probably that one as well. So we're just gonna blitz through these missions. I don't know, I might be able to do the first Corvette mission this evening, depending on how things go. The question is am I going to fly my arc, or am I going to fly the advanced X-Wing? If I fly the advanced X-Wing, I'm not going to be able to use all my advanced weapon systems I have. But I am pretty well set up. Oh. Let's get our systems up and running. We cruise through the asteroid field. Oh, hello. Let's close the distance as quickly as we can. Lock S-foils in attack position. Alright, let's take out the bombers first. They're of more of a danger to whatever we're protecting. We don't need missiles flying around. Whoop, there it is. Oh, okay. Were there only 2 bombers here? I thought I'd seen 3. Get toasted, TIE Fighter. Ugh. There we go. Alright, so it looks like our guys got out. I knew there was a TIE bomber back there somewhere. I could hear it shooting. When I cycled through my targets, it did not show it. There we go. Rebels are not welcome here. Calm down, you. You're a neutral space station. Oh, that's the actual neutral space station. That's not Dathomir Station. So did we finish that quest? Oh, I failed the mission. Huh. No, oh well. I thought I did pretty good. I wonder if you're supposed to fail that mission. Maybe I was supposed to go after a specific guy and I didn't get to him first. It's what happens when you don't actually read all the stuff. Because I burned in real quick, like. Yeah, I got there real fast. We'll see what he says. Nope. Try again. So I just legit failed. Hyperspace to Dathomir. Who was I originally supposed to go after? I don't know if yes, it says. Quest received. Your acquisition. All right, so I must have one specific target that it wants me to get first. We'll tab through until we find that one target. Make sure we disable it. Apparently, it's the one that got away. My game's hanging a little bit. There we go. All right. There he is, Imperial Inquisitor. That's what we have to take out. That's who we're going after. All right, he's disabled now. Everything else should fall in time. Since he can't get out, we're good. Come on. Ugh. So slow. We found our 2 TIE bombers. TIE fighter. Ooh, flaming TIE fighter. Dead TIE fighter. Alright, there we go. Mission done. Yeah, there was just an interceptor that escaped. I wasn't aware that that was a guy that I had to prevent from escaping. I thought it was just destroy everybody type mission. Oh. Okay, what we got? New waypoint. New waypoint. Disable Imperial ship. All right. Crap, TIE aggressors. I hate TIE aggressors. What's the Imperial ship we're supposed to go after? Those guys are pretty far away. Coming for you in mass, okay. Lock S foils in attack position. Mambu number 2. How you doing, Mambu number 2? Get toasted, son. Today is the day I might be too frustrated to come back to work tomorrow. Well, chill out and watch me instead. Enjoy. Relax in the space combat. Woo. Oh, crap. Is that a... Alright, so that's an interceptor. For a second, I thought I heard a aggressor. Interceptors and aggressors have the same 4 cannons. Alright, now that is an aggressor. That's just an aggressor that's in the area, though. That's not one of our main targets. Frickin' aggressors. Got some TIE advance here. That's multiple aggressors. Oh, jeez. Alright. Need to get my 4 shields back up and running. Got a little bit of them there. Oh, so long for my stuff to get back up. Frickin' aggressors. I'm in the middle of a spawn now. Our mission success. There's an oppressor. Oh, shoot. I actually have to be somewhere. Full burn. Leave those guys in the dust. We got things to do. Disable the experimental fighter. So one's the experimental fighter? There it is. Oh, we gotta get there quick. There's a gunship. Come on. More speed. Speed and power. Power and speed. Hello, the puddin' cat. Right, he's disabled. So my astromech has launched a space assault drone. How you doing, Puddin'? Our numbers are growing, Puddin'. We've added 2 additional people to our town and our guild. And none of them have been Puddin' Cat. How many months was that? That was 18 months. Thank you very, very much, sir. Tis I. All right. Escort the captured fighter. Gotcha. Where's he at? Spinning's a good trick. Dude, he is in an interceptor. Why would he need to be escorted? I mean, just step on the damn gas. Be done with it. It's an interceptor. There ain't nothing out here that's going to catch up with you. Especially if you got a lead. I mean, what's going to catch up with you? The A-Wings? The A-Wings are on our side. Of course, there is that. All right. Moving to engage. Woo! Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. There he is. Bad day for him. Let's form back up. The army is growing? Yeah, man. I'm excited. Yep, we got more fighters coming in. Hello, TIE Advance. Goodbye, TIE Advance. Ooh, we just finished the TIE Advance Tier 3 quota. Is there anything scarier for a TIE fighter pilot than a X-Wing with quad-linked laser cannons? That's some pee-inducing terror right there. You know, if Puddin was a resident of our town, he could relax in the Frog Palace. You know? We're trying to get him to join us, not run away in terror of your little frog utopia. Her luxury relaxation pool. Oh, that's one way of putting it. Not the way that I would put it. Fetid puddle is the way that I would put it, but you know. So how's life treating you today, Puddin? All joking aside. Good to see you, sir. Crew on the freighter have subdued something or other. What'd that say? You'll proceed to dock with them. Gotcha. Mambu is contemplating early retirement today. Hopefully things are going better for Puddin. Adios, ship. Rendezvous with a rebel gunboat. Gotcha. At least the gunboat has some muscle. A second. I do like the boosters on the X-Wings, that they're on the trailing edge of the S-foils. They do look kind of cool. One of our gunboats will pick up the unconscious pilot. Stand by. Moving to dock. I'm not quite sure where I have this unconscious pilot stored. I guess he's in the rear locker. Oh, look at the turbo! Look at the heavy lasers on the gunship going. These poor saps. I just have to protect the ventral side of this gunboat, you know. The dorsal side of this gunboat has no problems. It's the ventral side that has issues. Just force the Imperial ships over onto the dorsal side, and life is easier. Okay. Whee! Was that it? I'm assuming that was it. Yes, yes, yes. Mission successful. All right, we can return home, I believe. Does appear to be the case. Let's return to our home port. Oh. All right, let's stand for a bit. I'm nearing the effective limitations of my sublight engines. Well, good things I'm on the ground already. All right. Train me, sir. I have XP stacked up. Yes. Training. All right. He is done with me. I've been trained in the ways of level 4 astromechs. And I can also be trained with whoever the next person is with hyper-maneuverable starfighters. Which is awesome. I'm leaving Vortex? Not yet. We are reporting to Brother Xtok Evan Santalis. Green room in the theater of Derek. Alright. We are saying goodbye to the former Dantooine Rebel Base. Goodbye, Dantooine Rebel Base. And we are headed to Talus, specifically Derek, specifically the theater, specifically the green room in the theater in Derek on Talus. So let's go. Before we go, though, let's mount our R5. Boom. All right. Our new R5 is mounted up. Travel to Talus to Derek. Now we'll just have to find the green room inside the theater, which is right... the hotel's right across the way. We'll find it. Medical center. Is that the theater over here? It's Dak. Poor Dak. That's the cantina. That's the hotel. Those are the other things. There we go. That is the theater. Can I get into the back of the theater? I have a feeling the green room's in the back. Hey, how you doing? Brother Xtok Evan. Congratulations, you have got a new skill. Here we go. Sounds good. All right. Hyper-maneuverable starfighters. Come back soon because we have a few things for those Inquisitors. We're doing a good job. We need to do more. Both the Inquisitions and the Vortex have kept low profiles, but we can't afford to move slowly anymore. We must go and get them. So we have to take out the Inquisitors who are hunting Jedi. Hold off the fighters until the freighters are able to move to safety. Okay. Prevent the Imperial fleet from destroying shuttles. Always was a hard mission in an X-Wing. Shuttles aren't very heavily armed. Okay. We have a decision to be made. We have a decision to be made. We have an X-Wing. We have an ARC 170. Hang on a second. Did I put my heavy X-Wing in the... or my advanced X-Wing over here in the bank? There it is. Nope. That's chemo. That's great. It must be back at base. Okay. The decision has to be made of what ship we're going to fly. Got 20 minutes left on our buff. Travel to Nims. And we can travel to Greenwater. We can pick up the advanced X-Wing deed. Should be in the house, I believe. Although I think the advanced X-Wing deed is a little stupid. X-Wings do not have 3 weapon slots. That's the chemo in the crate. There's a Borstel that I have in here. Let's pick that up just in case. Bellabub. It's in the other house, I guess. All right. Must be up here on the hill. We'll definitely go back for another buff, because we're going to not have enough time to really use it. Nope. Also nope. There. Nope. It's Curix Light and Rix. Okay, what the deuce? Where is my, where would I have put the 2 advanced ships? Are they on one? They might be on one of my bots. No. Store. Nope. Store. I think the other one is ISOs? Yeah. They put them downstairs? Did I put them out here in a... Hang on a second. Maybe I put them out here in the factory. There they are. The vaccine, the advanced X. Okay. There it is. All right. Nibs. We found it. It's way out there. I don't need this anymore, do it. Destroy it. Get out of there. Isley. Oh, J19. Oh, I don't have to assemble that one. I can just generate it. Okay, we have the X-Wing and we have the advanced X-Wing. Isn't there a heavy version of it too? Or is there just a heavy version of the Z95? I guess that's the advanced version. Success with so this advanced or heavy X-Cot. Mass capacity and better heat handling. The X-Wing is... All right. All transport pilots on duty are required to check in with the license bureau. So the difference is here 100,000 102,304 to 180,000. That's significantly more. That is significantly more. All right, so let's strip We just got the X-Wing, which, you know, it's kind of like, but you know what? I'm okay with it. So manage, unload, 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 unload. Okay. Put the X-Wing away right now. I'll grab our advanced X-Wing, manage, main reactor. This one we should be able to put the Mark IV in. There we go. As well as the Mark IV engine. We're going to put in the stuff that we bought from the TSF shop. And then we will see if we have anything that can beat it. And I doubt it, because it's pretty solid tech that they put in that player puts in the setup. Now, it doesn't come with droid interfaces, which kind of sucks, but, you know, whatever. Load up the R5. We can't load up the R5 yet. All right. Booster droid engine. 34, 35, 29, 23, 33, 28, 16. I think we have a winner. There we go. Now we can load up the R5. Wonderful. Boosters, 17. $23, 17, 36, 28, 36, 28. It's the best one so far. As long as it will fit. 36, 28. Load that on. And technically, we could put a third set of weapons on here. We could. I don't know if I want to, though. Because an X-Wing should not have... It should have 4 wing-mounted laser cannons and 2 proton torpedo launchers and nothing else. Or I guess 1 proton torpedo launcher. Although technically there are 2 launcher tubes. One there and one there. It actually should have 2 proton torpedo launchers because it can launch 2 proton torpedoes at the same time. We know this because we've watched the movies for years. Anyways, I could put an ion cannon on it, which doesn't actually do anything more than what we have. Significantly less damage. Doesn't do any additional damage to shields. And it's slow firing. That's an ion cannon that does more damage to armor than shields, which seems backward as all hell. Yeah, so none of these are worth my time. Did I pick up that Borstel? No, I put it away. I don't think I can use it yet. So we can fly with this. 120 out of our 180, so we have room for another set of guns as well as a torpedo launcher. Or we could flip over to our ARC 170. which has the big guns on it. Right now it's running with the ones that do 4,200 damage. Boop, boop, boop. It actually has less mass. I don't know, we might just do the advanced X-Wing. The advanced X-Wing is pretty darn good. Oh, heavy version of what? Well, you know how you have like a heavy TIE, you have a heavy Z95 or a heavy SICK. My question was, is it just the advanced X-Wing, or is there a heavy version of the advanced X-Wing? And they call it the advanced X-Wing, or, you know, the heavy X. It's kind of like either or will do. What do you mean he's... Oh, listen. Coffee grounds. Tasty. All right. That should be enough. Looks to be a line around this guy. All right. We need to go to Endor. All right, so let's make the decision here. Advanced X-Wing or ARC 170? My advanced X-Wing will technically do a little bit extra damage, because that's 5,200 over the 42 that my other weapons can do. So I believe it will be the advanced X. All right. I wish the ARC had another forward-facing weapon slot, or that the Bellabub had more than freaking 90k in the way of mass. Mm-mm-mm. Woo. Curvy little flight path. All right. We are protecting ships. Oh, hang on a second. We need to put the new commands up. Astromech. Reactor overload 4, engine overload 3, weapon capacitor overload, weapon overload, shield shunt. Woo, 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 woo. Right there, one. All right. Wonder how much damage my weapons do now. Because they are overloaded. Let's put them on the same group. All right. Let's have fun. Prevent any Imperial ships from getting past you, pilot. Lock X foils in attack position. Let's do this. Where are you at? Where are you at? Oh, we got more of them. Here's the advance. Let's take out the advance first. Come on, advance. Where'd you go? Come on. Whoa, that missed? There we go. That one didn't. Come on. Ugh. There we go. More ships. Okay, they've sent a lot of ties. Yep. Tell them to speed up the evacuation. It's getting a little hairy up here. Getting a little bit busy up here in space. Alright. Your shields back up a little higher. Tie advanced. Another tie advanced. Alright, we're starting to thin them out a little bit. I got more targets. TIE bombers. Rather not get shot with missiles while this is all going on. What do you mean failed? What do you mean failed? I thought we did pretty good. I guess you were kind of supposed to fail part of that mission? Or it's one of those where those two states aren't necessarily... It's not like a true failure state. But it definitely said failed, which I don't agree with. "83% of the personnel have jumped to light speed." See, I never saw them anywhere where it's like fly by them and actually help them. Alright, they're trying to repair their hyperdrive. Where is this friend of ours? No. Yes. we have to dock with him? It looks like he's in motion. They're just trying to repair their hyperdrive. All right, so they are. All right, he got out. Yay. Oh, okay. Took that one a little close. That all? We good now? Looks like we're good. Ready to Talus. Here's Endor. 10,000 out. We're gonna land and we'll fly over to Talus. It'll be faster. Oh, 1,500 with a booster. How nice. It's gonna get even faster. It's gonna get even faster once I get some of the big engines on there. Although this one's pretty damn good. 101. I think the level 10 one I have is 110, which I like. Okay. Travel to Talus. Derek. Go and find our man in the green room. All right. Speak. Reward received. Hooray. Can you train me? Was training not ready yet? I guess not. That'll work. We might make enough in this. Nope. We're going to do fighter patrols. Space droids? Um, Alright, so take out their stuff. That's a normal kill stuff duty mission. No. Alright. Yes. Destroy mission. When it said droids, I was wondering if that was us going after droid fighters. Because I need to kill droid fighters. I'm starting to progress through some of these. Obviously, I've killed much more in the way of Imperials because of how Freelancer works. Travel to Dantooine system. Travel. Dantooine. Land at the Imperial outpost and launch to destroy Imperial ships. Sounds about right. Launch ship. Ooh, we're going to get in this fight real quick, like, aren't we? Tier 4 TIE fighters. Weapon overload. Got an interceptor here. Oh, we're going to have to fight aggressors at some point, aren't we? Hopefully it's interceptors and advanced ties and I don't have to fight any aggressors. Not a fan of them. Alright, wave 1A done. Begin wave 1B. That's a bomber. Oh, blow up already. There we go. When I did a duty yesterday, the boss wave were aggressors. Oh, joy. I'm not fond of aggressors. I don't think anyone's fond of aggressors. We get missile launched at us. All right. Wave 1E. No, no. This is not. This is Wave 1C. My brain. Already tired. Right? This is the second wave. Okay. So that's 1C. These waves are slightly different. Switching between the different types of ties. Come here, TIE Fighter. Oh. 24 tokens for that wave. I'll be at 75,000 in no time.